Connect. Hey, hey, hey. I think I am online. G'day, g'day, g'day. Lucky Dolly here, and welcome to my Secret World Part 2. I'm awfully sorry for my croaky voice. I was down in Thredbo on the weekend for the Blues Festival there, which was awesome. We did 3 big shows there, and I'm not sure if it was the altitude or what it was, but yeah, after the second show on the Saturday night, I woke up the next morning and I was like, it kind of freaked me out, so I spent the entire day just drinking as much water as I could and trying to hydrate and warm up my voice and breathe in like steam and vapor and all that good stuff. Cough lollies and honey and lemon and scotch and whatever else they tell you to try and clear your voice. I haven't had my voice do this to me for a long time. I was sort of almost under the impression it was becoming indestructible. That was a bit foolish. Anyway, it probably had something to do with all the talking as well I was doing, because Thredbo is one of those great festivals where you just run into so many wonderful people. The audiences there are just brilliant. All the other musicians are brilliant. It's a festival, one of the first festivals I ever played. Not as the Lucky Dolly group, but with a band called the Mighty Reapers back in 97. Well, 98. January of 98. Oh, there goes the door. Okay, so what I like to say in the... where's my little intro spiel? So yes, this is my Secret World, and it's my weekly little show that I'm putting on every Tuesday, I've decided. And it's about what I'm working on, what's been working, what hasn't been working, what I've got planned, and kind of everything in between, really. Also like to say it's an opportunity for you guys to get involved. I really want your input with everything. So any ideas that you think of while I'm chatting away, please let me know. Yeah, and so really I want to make this just a kind of weekly thing. I haven't just absolutely decided on a time yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll be Tuesdays anyway. Tuesdays Australian time. So yeah, please like and comment and share this video as much as you can. That would be unreal. Alrighty, so before we get started, I just want to talk about a couple of upcoming gigs that I've got happening. The first one is actually this Sunday in Port Lincoln. That's in South Australia. It's a gig called Live in the Hive, put on by this beautiful couple, Lise and Nick, who brought me down last time. We had an incredible gig there last year. This one is going to be epic because it's going to be epic for me because I'm driving all the way there by myself. Because we're going to have a little family holiday in Adelaide in between. If you didn't know, Adelaide's my hometown. That's where I grew up for 18 years. And so Jam and Dash, they're not hopping in the car, lucky them. So basically I drive down to Port Lincoln for this gig on Sunday. Then I drive to Adelaide and I stay with my dad. And I've got a week there for a really big gig on the Friday at the Gov in Adelaide. That's going to be huge. So that's Friday the 17th. And in between that, Jem and Dash are going to fly down. And we're going to have, I think, about 4 or 5 days in Adelaide just hanging out. And it'll be great for Dash to see his papa, his granddad, Bob. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a great couple of days and a bit of a chill for Jam and myself, which will be great. Hopefully we can hand Dash over to Papa Bob for a while and maybe actually go and do something. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, upcoming gigs. Sunday the 28th in Port Lincoln and Friday the 17th at the Gov in Adelaide. Then February 17th in Melbourne, there's a Malcolm Young tribute that we're doing. It's a fundraiser for the Dementia Foundation. So Jackie Barnes and myself are going to fly down, and we're doing 3 tunes at the moment. We're probably going to do our version of Back in Black. And there's a couple more on the list as well. So that's going to be at the Corner Hotel. I think tickets for that are selling pretty fast. So get onto that. All the tickets for these shows, you can just find them on our website, lockydolly.com. Yeah, February 27th, the Sapphire Club in Merimbula. That was a beauty last time. Again, tickets on the website. And then I'm off to the US with Mahalia Barnes. So it's not my shows, but I'll be playing in her band. But we're playing on that big Joe Bonamassa Keeping the Blues Alive cruise ship. And I know what you're saying, all the talk about the visa and stuff not getting through for my gig. Well, this has actually got nothing to do with the US at all. It's crazy. We don't need a US visa, a work visa for this gig because it's on a cruise ship and it's in international waters. So, if only all gigs could be like that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly into Florida and then we cruise out in the ship on that. I'm really excited about that. Just all the amazing music I'm going to get to see and all the musicians that I've been idolizing for a long time. There's just going to be so many on there. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm sure the shows are going to be absolutely rocking as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to stick around in the US just as a tourist for 3 or 4 days and then fly out of LA. So I've got a few people I want to meet at that time. I want to meet... I won't tell you. Maybe I'll save it for next week what my little itinerary is going to be. Cool. All right. So yeah, I was just talking about Threadbow and what a great tour that was. It was just a little weekend. I printed out this photo because I thought you might find it funny. But basically, man, playing the real Hammond organ really is keeping it real. Check out this little guy here. So that's about 4 of us, very unglamorously moving the Hammond from one stage to another. Threadbow is very beautiful and awesome, but one thing it is seriously lacking is wheelchair access and ramps and stuff. Man, it is just useless for that. Trying to get... It wasn't one piece of like flat pavement to roll the organ around on. It was all just like cobblestone and bricks and then like a few stairs here and then a weird shaped staircase there and a weird thing here. Another one there. And it was pretty funny. I think it was funny for the punters too. I think they enjoyed us traipsing it around. We even had to get a few of them involved to help us carry the thing up and down from the van. The first gig was like up bloody 2 flights of stairs. And yeah, it was pretty funny anyway. But we did it. So, keeping it real. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Peoples. Cool. But we did have a great time there and met lots of awesome people. The other thing I wanted to talk about is I'm thinking about putting another Aussie tour together for June. So, or I should say May, we're going to be back in Europe again, sort of late May. There are pretty much gigs confirmed for that, but there's a few things that I just can't announce yet, but there's some really exciting festivals and some really awesome things coming up for that. So as soon as I am allowed to mention them, I will. But having said that, we're going to be there in May, late May. Jackie's going to come over, and CP from London again is going to come and play bass, and yeah, that's going to be pretty good. But anyway, after that, June I'm talking about. I'm thinking of putting together another Aussie tour, maybe like a month long tour. I want to. Well, I'm still thinking about it, so this is where I need you guys' help. I'm thinking about putting out another DVD. I haven't put one out since Live at 303, which was 2013. And I'm not sure what I should do. I mean, I've already released Live at Blues on Broad Beach as a CD, and I could release that as a DVD. But then I was thinking I've also got a great show from Holland at the Bossau, which turned out great and it's a whole lot of fun. And I've only sort of released a few clips of that onto YouTube and Facebook now so far. But I was thinking, yeah, I could do that, or maybe I could put them together as one thing, or I don't know how much room you can fit on a DVD. Maybe I can put even all three on there. And I was also toying with the idea of filming Adelaide too. So I mean, that could be an awesome one to film, because tickets for that are just going crazy. So and that's a big room. That one holds like 700 people or something. So it's an epic production, and yeah, so that's looking pretty good. So I'm trying to work out, I might film that one, and then possibly, yeah, doing a release to come out in June and have this tour around that. And I've also got a lot of footage from the Love Light tour about this time last year, and bits and pieces from Europe and all sorts of little things. Could make a lot of extras, do a few interviews with the players and various other people that are involved with the Lockie Dolly group. And yeah, I'd like your thoughts on that, because I would like to do a tour in June, but yeah, it seems a little pointless just to go and do it when there's no product around it or no real hype around it. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that and any ideas and what you think would be good to be included and things like that. If you know, I saw a great one in Coldplay, a great Coldplay DVD that was took like clips from all different shows and had little interviews and just interesting little bits and pieces sort of throughout it. And I was thinking, that could be a cool way to go as well. Not necessarily just a big linear show from start to finish, but a track at one place, have a little talk about some stuff. Another track, have a little talk. Yeah. Anyway, I love your ideas on that. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, I've got a full show from the basement last year too. There's some good stuff on that too. Alright. I think that was pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Any ideas you guys have got for anything? I'd love to hear about it. I'm going to stick around on here for like the next 20 minutes and answer any comments and any questions you guys have got. And if I don't get to them all, I'll do it later. I'm going to get a haircut. A 2:45 appointment for a haircut. So that's my plan for the day. It's just, check this out. It's just getting crazy. It's good for photos, but I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit and yeah, see if they can make something out of this mess. Anyway, I hope you guys are having like a seriously awesome day, and wherever you are. I know it's ridiculously late over in the US, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm still trying to work out a really great time to put on this show, and maybe try and be a little bit strict about it. But for the moment, it's just sort of sometime Tuesday afternoon in Australia. But I'm thinking Tuesday night might be a better vibe. But at the moment, this works well. Also, if you got that message about Facebook being pretty harsh, they're getting pretty harsh on pages like my Lockie Dolly page, meaning that basically anything that I post is not really going to get seen unless I put money behind it. Which I understand why. I mean, that's fair enough. They're a business. Everyone has been saying for ages that it's always going to go this way, but it's finally happening in the next couple of weeks. I mean, it's already pretty much like that at the moment, but yeah, even more so. So if you can do me a favor and go to my page and under following, click following, go see first. If you indeed want to see my posts, you might be sick of them already, and I wouldn't blame you for that. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, I'm going to try and get to as many questions and all that stuff as possible. I'm right in the middle of posting out some CDs as well, so don't forget they're always available. LockieDolly.com/Bandcamp. All releases are there except for the first one, and the DVD's there, which is not many left of, by the way, which also makes it probably a good reason to do another one. Excellent. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week on Tuesday. Thanks, guys. See ya.